Good afternoon, everyone. Observation King here with my first video for 2021. For those of you who watched my previous videos last year, there wasn't really too much going on in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. A lot of things got turned upside down, but this year I'm planning on actually using the allotment space that I have to grow a lot of my food, and hopefully that will go well. But this year, I'm just going to be starting off with some onions. So over here, I've got some Red Brunswick onions, 1,000 seeds in here. And I'm going to be sowing these inside of this small clay pot over here. And I'm going to be sowing maybe about 50 or 60 seeds, and then I'll let them sit in there for about 50 odd days or so as they grow, and then we'll transplant them after. So I've got my multi-purpose compost and I'll be ready to go. Right, so I've poured out the seeds on a piece of paper here. They're quite small, for those of you who may not know what they look like. This is onion seeds next to my finger, very small. I've got maybe around 70 odd seeds there. I counted originally about 50 odd, and then I added a few more. So we're looking at anything between 60 to 70 seeds. And I'm just going to sprinkle them quite closely just on top of this compost here. And then we'll put a little bit more compost on top of that, water it in, and that will be it. Right, so I've got the seeds all up in the pot over here. You can just about see them. Then I'm just going to cover that with a bit more compost, just a thin layer, and that will be it. And then I'll just water it in. So now that's done, I'm just going to use my old spray bottle over here and just give that a bit of a soaking. I have to be quite gentle with it because I don't want to wash the seeds away too deep. But I do want to give it a bit of a soaking. That's going down now, that's draining. And that's pretty much going to be it, guys. So when the onions start germinating and start growing a bit more, I'll update you. Thanks for tuning in. Observation King.